All right, this video is for people who do not have access to SPSS. Here is what you are going to do. So the plan essentially will be that you will give me instructions for running your analyses, and then I will run them for you and send you the results, and then you will interpret the results. So essentially, you're going to plan out the entire thing. I'll just run it on my computer, and that'll just be how it's going to be. You should still watch the videos for the univariate, bivariate, and independent samples t-tests unless you're really familiar with this. You already know all this. You feel like you don't need any additional instructions, but you need to be able to know what to do. I'm not just going to just do all the work for you. You need to write out your instructions. So what tests you want done and which variables you want to use. So I would recommend this for doing this. Open a new document in your computer and start writing out the instructions for me. Be sure to start with your data set. Where did you find your variables? Again, go back to your list in assignment 3. Are you looking at the GSS, the Fragile Family Study, or the NLS? Then start with your univariate analysis. So type out, for example, univariate analyses. Run all these variables, run frequency tables for all these variables, and then give me those variable names like happy, marital, etc. Then next, you need to tell me which type of inferential statistics you want to use. So if you're going to use bivariate analyses, I want you to go ahead and write out your hypotheses and then tell me which variables you're using. So for example, marital as the independent variable, happy as the dependent variable here, because I'm looking to see is marital status related to happiness. So I will run those exactly how you tell me to. If I believe that you've done it wrong, I'll give you feedback on that, and then I'll send you those tables and you can interpret the findings. And then if you're going to be using independent samples t-tests, write out each hypothesis again. Tell me exactly which variables you're using. So here, for example, I was looking at sex and happiness, and then I was looking to see the grouping variables of male and female here. So you need to tell me what your grouping variables are. And again, you should be able to look at the website or the codebook to find out this information. In the part 4 video, I show you how to find the grouping variables in SPSS, but that's pretty easy to do without SPSS. So for example, if I wanted to find out what the numerical values are in the groups in the sex variable, here I've got a quick link to this. So my link in the PowerPoint brings me here. This is the respondent sex in the GSS. And you just look down here, the code here, 1 is male and 2 is female, and that's how you find out those numerical values. So just make sure to give me all the information that you would need, very detailed instructions, and I will get those tables to you. There's not a spot on Sakai for you to upload this, so make sure you email it to me.